So Danny, what I wanted to do is just ask you a few questions, just into your background and what you like to do and to get to know you a little bit further. So first question I had for you was, what made you want to be a sports injury therapist?
Wow. So I've got this nature in myself where I always feel the need I've got to help people in any way I can. And when I was younger, there was a lot of things that I could help with people, like living with my grandparents, and I could help doing a lot of things like gardening, things like that. But one thing I couldn't help with was really when they were hurt, because I didn't really know enough what to do. And aside from that, I was all big into sport. So I'm a huge Arsenal fan, and growing up, Arsenal were a team that were known to always have players injured. And I always used to wonder what is going on back there, and it really made me interested in the human body and what happens in, playing games and when you get injured. And aside from that, I personally got an injury that really stopped my football career. So I was really interested in knowing, what it was, how I can stop it, how I can prevent it, and how I can prevent it for other people, really, because it was always a pain and a nightmare when you're playing and you find out the best player in your team's injured and you think, oh, why can't I do anything about that? So it's just little things like that, really, where I feel like, it's just adding on to the things that I could have used to help people.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think it's similar. Like a lot of us have suffered injuries, and then that's what kind of exposes us to the field and interest in it. So it's good. And so now that you are a sports injury therapist and things, what's some of your, what's one of your favorite things that you like to do, or what do you enjoy about being a sports injury therapist?
I just really enjoy it, almost the look on people's faces when you've almost resolved their problem. I like just to, we use goaling systems and we have conversations during sessions and say, are we able to do that now? So for example, if, someone comes in and they're not able to walk their dog, and then the next session they come in and say, look, I was able to walk my dog last week, and they've got a massive smile on their face. And half of the time it's almost, treating the person rather than the injury, because there's all this research on muscles and bones and things, but it's actually the person in front of you. And that's what one of my favorite things is, because, we can do all the learning, we do all the writing down, but it doesn't replicate a human being in front of you. So it's just that personal contact and, growing and improving with the person that you're working with.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think it's a great answer. Something we always, try and prioritize is the fact of really understanding the person and what they're looking to do. And as you said, setting goals, but not just general goals, but goals individual to them. So yeah, I completely agree. And it's probably my favorite thing as well about being a sports injury therapist. So, I mean, getting to know you a little bit more, but away from the clinic, what do you like to do?
So I'm sport mad. I'm either spending time with my girlfriend or I'm playing sport. I'm playing snooker, darts, football. I mainly play football and I coach a bit of football as well. I'm a FA level 2 coach. So I sometimes coach a team with my friend who's also another coach. And I try and just do as much as I can in sport, really. I try not to be indoors too much. I try to be outside, even if it's cold or raining. I don't really mind about any of that. I'm always just eager to get out and practice sports, ones that I'm not too good at. I like just to play a lot of sports.
Yeah, good answer. So, and then my final question, which is always a little bit of a strange one, but again, what's your favourite food?
Oh, I think I'm going to say fajitas.
Okay.
Or ribs from a nice restaurant. You can't beat ribs.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I think that's definitely two of my top few in there as well. So, so good answers. Well, brilliant. Well, thanks, Danny. Thanks for answering the questions and letting people get to know you better. So, I really appreciate your time.